Good to see all of you. I'm just going to upload a thumbnail for this live right now. So hope everyone's doing good. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. Just give me a second, please. We'll let YouTube do its thing. There we go. That's good. That's good, guys. You guys can join up. Drop your favorite cryptos, and I'll let you know if I own them. Drop your favorite cryptos, guys, and we'll talk about them. We'll look them up. Very exciting day. Santa rally is today. Very cool. Get that little Santa rally. Some people, looking to sell and take some profits today. So we had this opportunity here. It's like a Christmas present, If anyone was looking to sell, today it's like an amazing gift. Thank you, markets. Gift from the markets, Very cool. So I want to find there's a good thumbnail for this video. All right. Your hat's not on straight. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, guys, let's go. Let's hear it for crypto today. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where Bitcoin's at. It was going crazy today. Santa rally. The Santa rally is on, guys. It's on. Let's look at Bitcoin right now. Join up, guys. Let's let YouTube do its thing. Bitcoin 98,777, guys. My Moog and Pepe was up. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Those are both going to be up today. Yeah, I look at this as a gift, Monster. They're not sponsoring us, but I would if they wanted to pay me. But I don't think they want to because I'm too small of a channel. It's the only thing about you that is mildly interesting. Well, the real thing about me that's interesting is the profits that I make in these markets. It's the way that I structure my portfolio. It's the way that I lower risk while increasing the opportunity to make massive amounts of money still because of options, guys. Options are a way that you know your risk. You can basically calculate your risk and know exactly what your risk level is. So you know how much you stand to lose, guys. So yeah, that's the thing that's really interesting about me is that I'm different than all these other YouTubers, And I tell you guys exactly what's in my portfolio. These other guys don't do that. They say, yeah, I held 1 billion Shiba Inu, but now they don't say anything. Who knows if they still have it, Who knows what these other guys hold? Sometimes they'll have a DCA portfolio. They'll show you that, but they won't show you their real portfolio. That's the thing that's interesting about me is that I show you my real portfolio. Okay? How can I learn technical analysis? For one, you don't need to. You can invest based on other factors, such as market sentiment, such as, everything else. Interest rates, data. But if you want to learn technical analysis, you just get some software. And oftentimes they'll tell you when to buy, when to sell, according to the software, when it's overbought, when it's oversold. You look at the RSI. There's all kinds of stuff you can research to get into technical analysis. And technical analysis is really good for day traders. But swing traders, not necessarily. Technical analysis doesn't necessarily help that much for swing traders, which is what I am. I'm a swing trader. I buy option calls months in advance before we get these market moves. And then when the markets move, I make my money. Just like TSLL. I had option calls on that one. Made $5,000. Told all of you. Guys, I'm trying to make you guys rich. Not financial advice, though, but I'm trying to make you guys rich. We have to focus on the money. The only two things that are very important in life is money and family. And if you have a family but you're poor, you're going to have a hard time. It's going to suck. It's going to be depressing. You're not going to see your kids. You're always going to be at work trying to hustle. You got to get the money. Then you have the family, okay? You could do them at the same time. You know, you pursue money and having a family at the same time, but it's very hard to do this. So I teach younger guys to focus on the money, focus on the cryptos, the stocks, options plays. And once you make it, once you get to a certain level, you get a certain amount of money, then you can kind of like more or less afford to have a family, you know, because you don't want to have a family and just be poor all the time. It sucks. You know, if you were raised in a household that's not rich, it sucks. Sure, you find your ways to have fun. You know, you get old bicycles and give them to the kids. You get look in the dumpsters for old bikes and stuff, but you buy old TVs, you buy old video games. You know, it's not a way to live. Being poor is not a way to live. How do I know that? Because I've been poor. It's not the way. You can take that to the bank, my boy. Okay. You hold any cheap coins? I hold XRP, Cardano, Stellar Lumens, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin. I do hold some of these. I don't have a ton of them. But yes, I do hold some in my portfolio. Okay. For real. Can I be a millionaire from options? Yes. If you play it right, I wouldn't want to go and risk every single penny you have. I wouldn't put all your money in options. I keep most of my money in stable quality assets, such as gold, silver, dividend paying commodity stocks. I have a few cryptos that I think are the better ones. You know, I don't hold too many cryptos because if you're holding too many, how can you research all of them? You can't. You cannot research. If you had 20 cryptos in your portfolio, how do you know that all those 20 are really, really, really good ones? You know, people are just buying them because they see other people talking about them. You got to do the real research, okay? And buy the cryptos that they truly have potential, you know? Like XRP, that's been around for like 12 years. Hasn't gone anywhere. All it does is pop up and then it comes right back down. It's been around for so long. People have been hyping it up for so many years and it hasn't gone anywhere, okay? It's only about 250 right now or 240. So that is one that's the technology is not actually that good as they say it is. Ones that are good, you know, that's another story. You know, I tell you those on my Patreon. What is your net worth? I don't tell my net worth. I'm worth $1 million. I don't tell people how much I'm worth, bro. You look real intelligent. Yeah, I am real intelligent, but I look like an idiot because I have a Pokemon hat. That's just to get views. Okay, look, notice we have 63 viewers in. When I didn't have this hat, we would get about 2. I put the hat on, I get 63. 63 is better than 2. I'd rather wear the hat, brother. So let's go. Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is one of my favorites. Have you brushed your teeth? Yeah, I have. Merry Christmas, man. Can I get a shout out? Steezy MTB. What's up, Steezy? I like that name. Steezy. Ali G in DB. I like that. Ali G is awesome, dude. Ali G is one of the funniest comedians on this planet Earth. Come on, give this a like for Ali G. Did you guys see that episode where Ali G had he had like all these smart guys, like this one guy from Microsoft. He had this other creation scientist guy named Kent Hovind, and he's like, who took a dump in the bathroom? There was a floater in the bathroom. He's like, was it you? He's like, I didn't do it. Yeah, Ali G's the funniest dude ever. Eat blank island boy. He says, eat S island boy. Yeah, I hate the island boys, guys. Those guys got popular and they made millions of dollars, and those guys are idiots, you know? It just goes to show you don't have to be a genius, you know, to make a lot of money. So if you're not a genius, don't be like, oh, I'm going to be poor forever. I don't deserve wealth because I'm not smart enough for wealth. No, you are smart enough for wealth. Even if you're not smart, you can still do it. You can still build wealth, okay? So guys, don't get down on yourself just because you're unintelligent, just because you're a stupid idiot. You know, it doesn't matter. You can still make it in this world. Look at the island boys, like this guy just said. You can still make it in this world, dude. Promise you that. Okay? Hi, Merry Christmas. You like physical silver and gold? I do. If I make big money in cryptos, like I reduced some of my cryptos because I was way in the profit zone. So what I did was I ordered 2 gold chains, and so I got this one, and I have 2 more coming. Okay, so pretty soon I'm going to be wearing 3 chains out here, and then after that I'm obviously going to have 4, and then 5, and then 6, and it's just going to keep growing and growing on itself. And then you're going to get people coming out of the woodwork saying, "Oh, all those chains are all fake." I'll be like, "Really? You think all of them are fake now? Before you only said the one was fake. Now you think all of them are fake." They're like, it's going to be so much fun, guys, with these a lot of these haters out here. A lot of these crypto haters hating on me because I like crypto. It's unbelievable, unbelievable. Bro, how to make it? How to make with Bitcoin be going crazy? Yeah, Bitcoin's 98,000. It's a gift from Santa Claus. Guys, today we got the crypto gift from Santa Claus. Bitcoin went from 94 to over 99. Can you even believe it? Yeah, I can believe it because everyone was saying there was going to be a Santa rally. So H-bar is up crazy today. H-bar, yeah. Guys, that one's doing amazing. A lot of people are hyped up about H-bar. Don't listen. Yeah, I don't listen to the haters, guys. Come on. I don't. Yeah, H-bar is very successful today. A lot of people are making profits just in one freaking day, I had to hold on to my crypto for months before I was able to before it actually went up. Bitcoin went up over 100,000 and I was able to sell most of mine, I had to wait for months. Today is one day, H-bar just boom. So a lot of people were loading up, I think, and then the Santa rally hit, and then there, you're good. There's your profit. There's your Christmas gaming PC you wanted, there's you can pay off some debt now. I do recommend if you take profits in cryptos or any investment, you pay off debt. It's more important to be debt free. Okay. Especially if you want to have a family, you got to get debt free. Will it go to 50 or lower again? What will? Oh, Bitcoin? Guys, corrections are all part of life. Okay. So regardless of whether I think it's going to 50 or not, if it does, that's going to be a very impressive buying opportunity. Bitcoin at 50,000 would be like the ultimate Christmas gift. I would rather have Bitcoin at 50 right now. That's a real Christmas present to me. Bitcoin at 98, to me, it's too much money. It's way too much money. I want to buy it lower. This is what the smart money does. You buy low, sell high. Look at the cat. What are you doing there, baby? She wants to jump up there, but it's not easy. She's going to go behind here. Hey, baby. Yeah, she's walking around, What do you think about Algorand? I don't know specifically about the technology, okay? I really haven't researched the technology, guys. There's too many cryptos for me to research all of them. There's just too many, okay? So I don't know that much about Algorand. I don't. I'm sorry. But I'll look at the charts and tell you what I think about based on the charting of it. Do you think CASHAPP coin is better than Bitcoin? No. Bitcoin is viewed as a store of wealth. Basically, people view Bitcoin as money, okay? You can take your Bitcoin, exchange it for cash, and buy whatever the heck you want. So a lot of people want to store their money, like people that have millions and millions of dollars. They want to hold equities and Bitcoin and maybe some gold and silver. But Bitcoin is a place where the wealthy can store their money, okay? Because a lot of rich people, they don't want to hold cash because they know that cash declines, it loses money, it loses value over time. They want to hold things like Bitcoin because over time, Bitcoin has been increasing in value, okay? So the millionaires, the billionaires, some of these individuals do want to hold some cryptos, Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's the real, the store of wealth. As far as cryptos go, Bitcoin is the one that is most viewed as money or a store of value over time, okay? Because over time, many people, many millionaires and billionaires think that Bitcoin is going to go to, $1 million. And I certainly think it will too, because of the money creation, pumping new money into the system, causing inflation. I think asset classes will be inflated, including Bitcoin going to 1 million, including stock markets going to all-time highs, which is happening right now. The Dow is over 44,000. You know, S&P, the NASDAQ, they're all going crazy, okay? It's not brought to you by Monster, but I do like to drink it. Some stocks today went up over 200%. That happens every day. Every day some stocks are up over 200%. But yes, that is a sign. If you see stocks, just random stocks, like SoundHound, some stocks are up over 200%, you know, I take that as a sign. That's a definite sign. The question is, what is it a sign of? Market top. Sucker free, no debt. I'm subscribed. I'll tap in. Stay blessed. Thank you. Thank you, brother. It's hard to get people to subscribe on here, okay? It's really tough because they just see me and they just think I'm some punk kid. They don't know that I've made lots of money before, and I've been up and I've been down, you know. But I was very successful before in the markets, and then I lost everything because of getting into, you know, drugs and stuff like that. I lost everything, and now I am in the process of rebuilding and becoming, you know, wealthy again. And it's a fun process, but it also takes a long time. You have to look for the right opportunities. You don't want to risk too much of your money. That's my problem, is I'm scared to risk too much. So that's why I didn't go huge on those Tesla options. You know, I had options in Tesla. If I would have went bigger, I would have made a bigger score, obviously, guys. So that's what I'm struggling with now, is I got to take bigger positions. All right. So I'm looking for the next option call right now, guys. I'll let you know when I get it. I'll let you know. I think I have some very good opportunities that I was watching today, and I'm just looking. I think I'm going to get rich pretty soon. I do see opportunities in these markets. This guy, cash is king. I do hold a lot of cash. Okay. I hold cash right now, and I'm looking for opportunities. I do hold some cryptos. I hold cash and stock. Enjoy your Ponzi. Oh, he thinks I'm a Ponzi. You have a Ponzi scheme. Do you stack precious metals? I like metals and crypto. Yes. Dude, you like metals and crypto too. It's hard to find people that like both. It really is. But I love both because I've experienced a crypto bull market, and it is very powerful. It's even more powerful than a silver bull market, you know? When you see Bitcoin rocket and you know that Doge is going to go crazy, Shiba Inu, there's going to be people buying these things up. It's so exciting, you know? So I stack metals. I do have some silver here, and I have some gold. This is the only gold I have here right now. But I'm gonna get my new chains, and I'm gonna show you guys my new gold chains that are coming. This one's 18K. I'm gonna have a couple of 14 karat gold chains, and I'm gonna be wearing them all at once. I'm gonna wear 3 chains at once. I'm gonna be 3 chains, not 2 chains, but 3 chains. What about Quaint? Quant? It never loaded up the algorithm, or I mean, yeah, Algorand. Let me check out Algorand. My internet's actually kind of slow right now, guys. Maybe it's because it's like Christmas and everybody's at home, but it's real slow. Bitcoin 98,006. Wow. TRX. I'm not sure about TRX. Nvidia, the price is just kind of high. You know, it went up a lot. Kind of euphoric. Whenever it's in that euphoric phase, it kind of makes me a little bit nervous to buy high prices. So I'm not looking to buy Nvidia. I'm not looking to buy it right here. Sure, there's probably still money left on the table. There might be a lot. But to me, cash is king right now. TRX, that's just a really, really popular one, you know? So I see it potentially going up more in the future. HBAR is the future, not Shiba. Well, they're saying that HBAR has better technology. Shiba is just a meme coin, but HBAR is more of a utility coin. So that's why he says that HBAR is the future. Yeah, in the future, there's going to be a place for memes, though. Memes aren't going to go away. Meme coins, they're not going to go away. But yes, utility tokens will be the king at one point once we get into that utility phase, of the cycles. But yeah, the internet's just not loading it, guys. So we're having problems. I can't even look at algo. The internet's it's not doing anything right now. I'm just trying to load it up, but it's not doing it. But yes, the Dow Jones 43,000, very high. XRP is kind of high right now. Some people still say XRP could go to $5 or it could go to $10. My thoughts, I have a XRP exit strategy, how to get out. It's over on my Patreon. So, one low fee and you can get my exit strategy, what I'm doing with my XRP. So, when does the altcoin season start? I'd say it already started and we've already ran a lot because look at Dogecoin. It went up massively. Shiba Inu went up. Shiba Inu never really went super high. Okay. I was very disappointed that Shiba Inu never surpassed its previous high. But why did it not do that? Because interest rates are too high. Okay. So I'm going to be looking to buy more crypto when interest rates come down more. Okay. Yeah. How is the stream so smooth if the internet's down? Because this is my phone. It's connected to the freaking World Wide Web. It's not on my home internet. It's connected on its own by itself. So that hat is fire. ICM is going to the moon. ICM? ICM, what's that one? I'm trying to get ICM. Let's see if this one will load. No, it just says the little thing is circling. Nothing's loading on here. Come on, guys. Why is the internet so bad today? It says connected, secured, guys. Come on, guys, join up. What's another crypto around 80 cents to $1 you recommend to buy? I can't recommend any, okay? I don't give financial recommendations. Okay, my internet actually loaded it now a little bit. I can't give financial recommendations, but I do hold internet computer, okay? I do hold internet computer. And everything else, I pretty much sold off everything else. Except I do hold a little bit of Cardano, Stellar Lumens, XRP, Litecoin. I have a little bit of Litecoin. For sure. You like tamales and pozole for Christmas. H-bar. Christmas Eve, yes. I'm a little bit sick on Christmas Eve, guys. But yeah, H-bar is definitely moving today. Shiba Inu is at 403224. So Shiba Inu it's hurting. It's hurting bad. Everything else is taking the attention away from Shiba Inu. Guys, we got H-bar. That's really the biggest winner. Bitcoin today. So it's just, people are not looking at Shiba. They're not looking at Shiba, guys. What the heck? We got to get Shiba Inu pumping again. Shiba Inu. Hello from Rufus, AI agent, a.k.a. Sentinel in the Matrix. Sent by Elon Mars. Wow, we got a crazy dude on here. Floki. A lot of YouTubers haven't pumped Floki in a while. That's weird. That's someone, I just noticed that. Yeah. As soon as he mentioned Floki, guys haven't really been pumping Floki. Floki. Floki Crypto on CoinMarketCap. I always look on CoinMarketCap because I like the charts. Floki, yeah, it actually looks just like everything else. It all looks the same. Looks like Doge. It had a big drop off and it's coming back up now. Everything looks the same. All the cryptos, they kind of took a little dump there. But now today, it's the Santa rally. So is this the rally to buy or the rally to sell? I want to know what you guys think. Today, we are experiencing a nice boost in the prices. But what are you guys doing? Are you buying more or are you selling today? I want to really know. I really want to know what people out there are doing. I would guess that a lot of you are just watching. You're holding and you're watching. That's really what I'm thinking. What value does Shiba Inu bring as an investment? Well, an investment is anything that you can put your money in and take a profit. So what value does it have? The value it holds is that it could allow you to increase your wealth. That's the value. What you're really asking is what's fundamentally backing up Shiba Inu? Just the fact that it's a very popular meme coin. Okay, so the community that's behind it. Also, the whales that hold lots of Shiba Inu, they have a vested interest in pumping up the price of Shiba Inu. Okay, the question is, can they do it now? And the answer is no, because interest rates are too high. Okay, we got to get those interest rates lower. Right now, money is going into bonds. Okay, people are saving their money in cash because they're getting a high percentage. What we need is lower interest rates, and then we will see more money flow into the cryptos. I think this is coming, guys. This is coming. That's why Bitcoin didn't go to 200,000 yet. Interest rates are too high. The government has way too much debt. Okay, the government can't pay off the interest on its debt. This is making the economy perform very poorly. But if you watch the TV, they say everything's okay. They say everything's good. The economy is very strong. Guys, do you believe them? Oh, we have a very strong economy, Jerome Powell says. I don't believe it. The economy is weak. Okay, that's why freaking Shiba Inu is hurting, because the economy is weak. That's why Bitcoin topped out at 107. That's as high as they could push it. That's as high as the insiders could push it. All right, guys? Because now, when Bitcoin's way up, the insiders are competing with retail to dump it. They don't want to compete with retail to dump. The insiders want to sell it on retail. So we see a lot of fundamental forces pushing these markets in different directions right now. There's fear, greed. There's insiders that want to get out and they want to pump it up and dump it. Can you comment your email after stream also? Oh, yeah. And I bought my first stocks this morning 5 minutes before markets closed. Yeah, just remember, dude, it's really cool to first get in and take that decision to become an investor. Remember, cash is a good position too. Okay. So it's always good to hold some cash in case the markets, God forbid, the markets do go down. So right now I'm not 100% invested. I do have lots of cash on the sidelines. Okay. So yeah, remember that. Just remember that. That recessions are possible. They always come from time to time. Okay. We are expecting a recession. So I know, guys, I sound like a broken record. Oh, we're going to get a recession. I sound like Peter Schiff. We're going to get a recession. It's coming. The economy is really bad, But in all reality, yes, it is coming. So, but they're kind of prolonging it, I think, to allow insiders to get out. That's why they're really prolonging this recession. But it's going to hit. LOL, this degen meme boy. If you hold XRP, I think you will have generational wealth if you don't sell. Even if you do sell, but you buy it back, you can still build that generational wealth. Like what I think would be a good idea is to sell here and then buy back at a much lower price. And then that would be a better way to build generational wealth. Because the price right now is kind of high. So I'm not sure. Yeah, the price is a little bit high right now. And I try to teach you guys to buy low and sell high. Okay. So this would be the area to sell, and then to buy XRP, it would be down. We'd have to see lower prices, and then I'd be willing to get back in and buy a significant amount of XRP and just basically load the boat. But I don't want to load the boat right here because it's just the price is a little bit too high. I'd rather be a seller, I think, here on XRP for sure, 100%. I'd rather be a seller. XRP is the only coin with legal clarity. I don't believe that. I don't believe that it does have legal clarity. I think that's what they're telling you. I think that's what they're saying. They want you to repeat it and stuff like that, just like you just repeated it right there. Yeah, John. Be nice, Kay. My biggest holdings are Bitcoin and XRP. Congratulations on holding those cryptos. You're probably wanting to hold them for a very, very, very long time. Over time, I think that you will hopefully increase your wealth for sure. I really like Bitcoin, though. Well, I don't like it, but I think it's going to go a lot higher. I think Bitcoin has the potential to go to $1 million. And Trump's, it could easily go to $500,000 with Trump, easily 500,000, sometime during Trump's presidency. I don't think it's going to happen at the beginning. I think it's going to happen more towards the middle or the end. Okay. Remember, last time markets didn't really go crazy until the end, until he lowered the rates. Pepe, XRP, you are not investor, you are degenerated gambler. If you hold gold, if you hold dividend paying commodity stocks, I consider that an investor. If you're selling covered calls, you're making money in these markets all the time. I do consider that an investor. So I'm not sure what he's talking about there, but that's okay. Yeah, XRP, hashtag XRP, guys. That really helps the algorithm. That's what all these other YouTubers do. They tell their viewers to hashtag XRP. So please, that might help. Have you ever looked at Dogecoin? Oh, Dogelon Mars. That's just a hyped up meme coin. DOGELONMARS. Dogelon Mars. Gold and silver. Dude, I love silver so much. And I've always been a big fan of solar power because it's the cheapest way. Well, actually, nuclear power is cheaper, but it's more wasteful. Solar power is the best way to do it. In my opinion, solar power is the best way to provide energy for the country. Okay? For sure, solar power. And solar power uses a lot of silver, a ton of silver. So if you believe solar power will grow, then you should be buying silver because the new solar panels are double-sided. They're going to use double the amount of silver. And all the old ones are going to be replaced with new ones at some point, okay? And they're going to continue to expand solar power. I was over in that direction. I drive over there to go to some people's houses to talk about markets and investing. And they got a huge solar power field. And they have another one that way too. Basically, they're everywhere. So I believe many, many states, many, many different places are going to put in more solar power, okay? What are we going to need in the future? We're going to need more electricity because there's artificial intelligence revolution. We need way more electricity. I think you have more cash sidelined than you would have liked. And that's what you're forming your bias. No, I have cash because I see what is coming. Not biased or anything like that. I just made my decision to hold more cash based on the direction that I think the markets are going. Yeah, I'm not biased at all. If I thought the markets were going to hit new all-time highs again, I'd jump right back in. And I could do that any second. Okay? Even if I did, I'd still probably be bearish. Well, I'm just a little bit bearish in the short term. Okay, guys? But long-term, Bitcoin, I'm bullish. Short-term bear, long-term bull. I bought the stock. I like it's low right now because the company went through a bad time, but they have 25-year deal with the California government in electricity. There are 60 less than their. Oh yeah, you told me what the stock was too. I didn't look it up. What stock was it? I turned my 401k into a gold and silver IRA. Wow. That's my kind of dude. A lot of people that are older and retiring and getting ready to retire, they want to get out of the stock market because they see volatility approaching. We haven't had a major recession in a long time. So people that are old, I'm talking 70, 80 years old, they are getting into gold for real. We're talking millions of dollars. Many people with high net worths, they're getting into gold. Absolutely. 100 freaking %, dude. Gold and silver. Silver is going to be like the metal of the future because freaking silver makes everything better. Silver will make your freaking batteries last longer in your electric cars. The Samsung solid state battery, the one that goes over 600 miles or 700 miles or something, it has 50 grams of silver. Okay. What if they start making these cars left and right? What if they start making these cars in third world countries, start using cell phones more and electric cars more? And the way that the world is going, I just see silver doing well, gold doing well, but mostly silver, But short term, I'm bearish on silver. I think silver is going to go down to about 21, 22, 23 bucks. I think silver is going to go down. Okay. That's what I think. But I hold over $22,000, $23,000 in silver. If it goes down, I don't care because that's my long-term holding. All right. I'm not worried about selling that in the short term, trying to dump it here and then buy back. I don't want to do that with silver. With stocks, it's easier because I can just be like, click, sell. And then when it goes down, click, buy. With silver, I have to ship it out, or I have to take it to the refiner, or I have to sell it on eBay or Craigslist or YouTube. Well, honestly, I have a guy for my silver, so it's really not that hard. But I don't want to get rid of my silver. Where should I put 10 grand now? Short term. Just cash. Just keep it in cash. Not financial advice, but yeah, if you got 10 grand, dude, that gives you immense buying power if we do see a decline in some of these assets. I don't want Shiba to go down. Well, I do, but okay. I do want Shiba Inu to go down. So if it does go down, then that'd be the time to deploy that cash, But yeah, if you got 10 grand, dude, cash, that's probably the best place to be right now. Dollar's going up. Potential correction in the markets. Yeah. I see cash as the best place to be for sure. Now, they're going to try to trick you. They're going to send these markets up just like they did today, the little Santa rally. They want you to get in. They want you in these markets. So we could see, we have a good day today, but it might end the year good. I don't know. I don't know short term where Bitcoin's headed, but I believe we might have a good opportunity for buying coming up. No way I'm selling my XRP. Only buying every dip. Okay. I don't want to get too bearish or too negative. Yeah, I'm fighting the urge too. Ripple won the lawsuit, bro. Yeah, but it was a lawsuit over what? They were trying to hurt the public. Ripple was trying to dump XRP, and all Gary Gensler wanted to do was make sure it's done in a legal way and all that. So they won a BS case. It's all BS the whole time anyways, They won a lawsuit, but what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. It's just they're pumping up this lawsuit to mean something that it doesn't mean. People are buying into it. You're buying into it left and right. Why is that? Because it's a whole new wave of new investors that aren't experienced and don't know that the lawsuit is all BS. They're hyping it up. They hyped up that lawsuit way too much. I even bought into it. I even believed it a little bit. And then when I researched the lawsuit, it's something that it doesn't matter anyways. It's stupid, Yeah, they won a lawsuit. They shouldn't have. Ripple is trying to dump XRP on the public. That's what the lawsuit was about. And they didn't want that to happen because people were going to lose big money probably, Moray, imagine telling that to someone who bought Bitcoin at $9. Hi, you just said, Trump, I'm in my liberal California family. They just flipped out on him. So I put on headphones with my liberal California family. Oh gosh, they heard me say that. I'll say this. Trump is not a good man. Okay. Trump is not a good man. I like Trump and I respect him as a businessman. And he's the kind of guy that, he makes decisions that are very good and very profitable. However, I think that he pumped up Bitcoin for his friends, and I think that's dishonest. I think Eric Trump pumped up Bitcoin for his friends, and I think that's dishonest. Okay, the whole Trump family, they're jumping on board with crypto to try to pump it up. And I'm just getting a bad feeling about Trump. I'm getting a bad feeling, for real. And I have told you guys, Trump will become the richest man in the world. I believe he will be the richest man in the world. and it will be filthy rich. He will be filthy rich. This is not a good way to make money. You know, it's dirty money, in my opinion. It's dirty money because he's suckering all these people into buying all these cryptos. You know he's making kickbacks from it. You know he's making kickbacks from pumping up Bitcoin. I promise. I promise. 100%. You know Eric Trump was getting paid millions to pump up Bitcoin that night when he was doing that meeting. It's dishonest. Yeah, Trump's a good businessman, but XRP is doing quite well this week. Yeah. What are your thoughts? They're going to hold it up. Yeah, they're going to hold up XRP as long as they can. They won the lawsuit. Now they can dump it on the public. That's my thoughts. So Ripple holds so much XRP, it's not even funny. There's so much supply in the markets that they could just dump on you. That's what worries me about XRP is that they could just start dumping. So I don't want it. I'd rather have cash. So yeah, XRP is doing quite well. It is holding out. It's holding its own. XRP. Let's take a look at it right here. Doge. Yes, Elon. XRP. Doge Elon is the only meme coin with real utility. Is it really, dude? Maybe I should look into that. Doge Elon. It has real utility. Maybe that's worth taking a look at. So do giveaway for a community. Guys, we haven't made enough money to do a giveaway. I've only made $20 already. I've only made $20. We can't do giveaways yet. Once I make like $100, then I'll probably give away 20 or something like that. Have you ever heard of technical analysis? Yes, I do technical analysis on a lot of the stocks that I hold. I hold over 50 stocks. Drop your gems. What all the sniff? Well, I'm sick. But you guys know I'm going to come out here and work for you guys anyways, even if I am sick. Because I'm trying to build up my channel. Yeah, Floki is coming back down a little bit. Why not just hold your holdings? And if you think it's going down, hedge with a short so you don't need to sell your bag. I sold my bag. You know, you sell to take a profit. This guy is just saying you should never sell. Just do a hedge. What would I hedge? I could short a crypto miner. Yeah, I could buy puts on a crypto miner. That'd be a good hedge. But I would rather just, I don't need a hedge. I don't need a hedge if I know what's going down. What's the freaking point of having a hedge if you know what's going down? If we also see all this evidence of markets hitting a top, president pumping it, Elon Musk pumping it, Eric Trump pumping it. If you know what's going down, I don't need a freaking hedge. My boy. He loves the Colombian snow. Here's my old plug. Jaw seems to be swinging a little bit. I don't know what that means. XRP only. How do you feel about Joe Coin? Joe Coin. I don't know what that is. It's probably not good. If I don't know what Joe Coin is, it's probably a garbage. Here's Wyatt. One reason that silver is better than a saving investment because all your steps it takes to sell compared to in your bank account on your phone, it's less tempting. Yeah. If you hold a lot of silver, it's harder to sell, kind of. If you know what you're doing, it's not. You just have a silver guy. I have multiple silver guys that I could sell my silver to and I could get over spot price. I could sell my silver right now for $2 an ounce over spot. It's not hard. But that is true. If you have all that silver in your safe, it's like you're not going to want to sell it because you just like looking at it and I don't know. But yeah, you definitely got a point there. If you have to start, I'm what I need to do. SHIB does not have utility. Correct. Well, yeah, you could argue that it has utility as money because some businesses do take Shiba Inu. That's utility right there. If businesses are willing to take it, they'll take that Shiba Inu and then they'll convert it to dollars, and then that's how they run their business, you know? So if you can pay for things in Shiba Inu, that's called utility. Just like the US dollar. The US dollar has utility because you can buy things with it. So as far as I know, I think on a lot of websites, you can buy stuff with Shiba Inu. There are many different companies. I forget the names of a lot of them, but I think Newegg is one. You can buy stuff with Shiba Inu. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Big fans. Thank you. So you think Biden was a good man? No. I think Biden was a good man. He's the worst in the world. He's the biggest puppet who ever existed. Why would I think Biden's a good president? You know, we never should have had him. We never should have had Biden. The fact that Americans allowed Biden tells me that Americans are dumb. They're dulled down. They're not working together. Tells me that the country is divided. We should have never let Biden be president. That tells me that most Americans are very, very stupid. IQ level is going down. Why would Biden? Why did people like Biden? All he did, he was just a puppet. He just did what he was told. People that don't realize that they're brainwashed by the system, by the news channels. That's what you have is a mass brainwash. That's how society is completely brainwashed because they believe everything that they see on the news. This guy has no clue what he's talking about. If he did, he wouldn't be talking about buying and selling coins. He has no knowledge of the market. Why wouldn't I be talking about buying and selling coins? I bought, I sold, I made money. I converted some of that money into cash, converted some of that money into gold. Dude, I turned crypto into literal freaking gold. I put 10,000 in crypto. I got 20 grand, and then I sold most of my holdings. And then he says, I don't know what I'm talking about. Dude, I turned crypto, digital fake asset, into real gold. So we get a lot of haters, but that's okay. You don't know what you're talking. Another one, he says, I don't know. Yeah, it's the same guy, John C. John C. He said, I don't know what I'm talking about. Same guy's on here. Well, you need to get educated on XRP. Okay. I've already done the research. They only do 0.01% of the transactions that Swift does. Why are they saying XRP is good? Because it's going to replace Swift. Then if it's going to replace Swift, why is it not replacing Swift? Why is it not building towards that goal? Why has it done nothing in the past 12 years? You guys are unbelievable. You guys don't recognize a pump and dump when you see it. That's the new money. That's the new money. That's what the old money needs. They need you. They need you. Dude, it's Bitcoin. Everybody's trying to pump it. Yeah, oh yeah. They're all trying to pump Bitcoin. SHIB has utility. Yes, thank you, thank you. I can't wait to see your thoughts on XRP 4 weeks from now. I'll be here, I'll tell you. Definitely need to get educated on XRP. Okay, tell me, why is XRP good? Well, this dude was a pro XRP until he sold his bag. I sold my bag, I made money, and I'll probably buy back cheaper, so who's the real pro? And even if it takes off, if XRP takes off, I could just buy it. I could just buy it if it takes off. Safest place to be is in cash. Okay, we got the dumb money in the comments, which is to be expected. That's totally fine. The dumb money on my channel will become the smart money. You guys, you're here. You're here for a reason. This is not by chance. You need to be re-educated on XRP. You are totally missing. Okay, tell me why it's good. Tell me why it's good. The bull run is going to be insane. Unicorn fart dust is pumping. Yes, unicorn fart dust coin. Anything with a crazy name like that usually is going to get some attention, for sure, for sure. And it's nice to have your bag and have a short liquid date that would have made you good money, but I don't know what he's really getting at. He doesn't want to give up. He sure is, and I'm trying to make that point. Safe money is in cash. For real, absolutely. A lot of guys are huge holders, and they don't want to hear people talk negative. But the fact of the matter is, going into a recession, cash is the place to be. Look, ask Warren Buffett. You know, Warren Buffett has been getting out of these markets. I told you guys, I thought he got out too soon. I was right. Warren Buffett got out way too soon. But you got to understand, these elites, they can't all get in right at the end. These elites, they can't all sell right at the end. Okay? That's not part of the plan. All right? Bust me out of line. Don't fade Solana. 63% of everyone's crypto is in Solana. Bitcoin and Solana will flourish. Solana is just a copy of Ethereum. Yeah, we care about crypto advice from a guy with a sideways Pokemon hat, and we aren't here for a reason. YouTube put this blank S in my feed. I hope they did, because I'm trying to educate you. I hope they put this in everybody's feed. Do you think HBAR will drop again after the pump? Yes. Nah, bro. My comments, you keep missing them. Dang it, Wyatt. I missed your comment, Wyatt. This man probably goes something. Oh, he retracted it. My comments, you keep missing them. There's too many comments. Freaking Wyatt. Oh, man, I don't see it. I don't see it. I just wanted to say how thankful and excited I am for a chance to edit for you. Oh. Yeah. There's a lot of work that goes into editing. I want to make videos and take your clip and put it at the beginning of my videos. But you can do editing for me possibly, but then I still have to buy my own editing program, editing software, and then do added work onto that myself. Gmail. Well, I got to give you my email. Yeah. Dude. Yeah. Bitcoin will pump to 180K. Yeah, I think so. For sure. But I think right now it's getting a little shaky. Signs of a top. Kind of looks like him too, just without the... Yeah, I look like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. Why are you buying editing software? I do YouTube, TikTok. So, and I also do reviews. I used to do a lot of reviews on like electric scooters, electric bikes, trying to get back into doing reviews, but you can't do good videos unless you can edit, because you have to be able to do a review of like, you show the e-bike like flying up a hill, then you show it flying down a hill so you can see the top speed. You have to be able to edit multiple clips if you want people to watch your stuff. So I have to buy a new editing program, probably from Adobe or something. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out, guys. They're so hard to learn too. If you want to learn how to edit, you got to learn a new program. Guys, the last pump next year before bear market. Bitcoin to zero. Yeah. I think this right now is the last pump before bear market. Right now, like Santa rally, I think this could be the last pump. But I might be wrong. And if I'm wrong, you guys are going to get me. You guys are going to get me for sure. All right. If you're such an expert, I'm not an expert. Give me a quick breakdown of the level 2s without looking up on your computer. That's simple enough. No, I don't. The L1s and L2s, I'm not an expert on those. And if I did try to talk about them, I'd say something wrong and then you'd get me. So I'm not even going to go there, brother. You need to put on those sunglasses and flex your gold and silver and send me the clips. Sunglasses and flex the gold and the silver. Okay. I got to get freaking Wyatt's. DaVinci is free and easy. Don't waste your money. I've already had that. It wasn't easy. I downloaded DaVinci. It was not easy at all. So I gave it up. I just quit. Seriously, you going get wrecked people with your financial advice. It's not financial advice. But my goal is not to wreck people. It is to have people get into wealth preservation before it hits, before things start to go down. All right. You see everyone's euphoric in the markets. That can change very, very badly. When sentiment is always very high, everyone is very positive. That's a sign that things are about to change for real. So yeah. So you think Bitcoin is fake digital asset? It's not a fake asset. It's real. You were mining it right from off the blockchain. Bitcoin is a real digital asset. It's not a fake Bitcoin is not a fake asset. It's a real digital asset. But anything digital, you can also argue that it's digital, so that's brings a whole new level of risk. Gold is not digital, so the risk is lower. Any digital asset, you're increasing your risk. Okay. Like I like real stock because stocks are, they're stock in real companies, and many of these stocks will pay you dividends. Okay. But digital assets, they're very lucrative, but they're also very risky. Okay. CapCut is the best. Even pros use it for free. Okay. But yeah, Wyatt, I sent you my email. I sent it to you. Oh, I didn't really send it to you. I don't want to say my email here in front of everybody, because then we'll get all kinds of haters coming in my email, you know. What about day trade? I'll comment. I'll give you my email. I gave it to you. My internet's not even loading really hardly at all. But yeah, Wyatt, we got to get this going. We got to get something going with this improving on the videos. This has made me dumber. I'm out. Well, I have a few brain cells. You'll be back. You'll be back. Don't forget about the name of this channel, because when you see the market start to develop, and you'll say, "Oh, he was right. Oh no, I'm losing money." You're gonna be coming back, and then you're gonna say, "What do I do next?" I'm gonna say, "Well, it's not financial advice, but here's what I'm doing." Okay, so I can already see the future. That's one of my kind of a gift. I can't see it perfectly. What's the best indicator tools to use for Bitcoin? The fear and greed index. Okay. Whenever you see that fear and greed way high, that means that things are about to turn. Bitcoin's about to go down. So you can use that as one indicator, but there's plenty, guys. There's plenty. I wouldn't be asking me because I'm not a professional Bitcoin trader, though. So I would be looking to ask someone else that knows a little bit more about Bitcoin than I do. He's definitely on coke. No, I don't do anything like any such thing. I used to be into a lot of bad stuff, but I was never into that one. That's how I lost all my money. So you guys got to learn from my mistakes. I used to do bad stuff. That's how I lost it all. I went down to zero. I seriously went to zero. I sold all my gold, sold all my deep mirror proof like Morgan dollars, all my Mexican libertags, all my gold coins, all my gold chains. I sold all that because I went downhill. Now I'm rebuilding, and I'm teaching you guys to stay on the frickin' course. Don't get sidetracked. Stay on the course of investing, of trying to improve your education, trying to look for better and better and better jobs. Stay on the course of improving your resume, okay? This channel is all about improving as a man. It's not about focusing on females, focusing on women. No, focus on yourself, and the women will come. Once you focus on yourself and you start to get money, start to get some nice watches, you get some gold, you get 10, 20,000 in the bank, that's going to make your confidence skyrocket. You're going to attract women naturally just because your confidence is going to be so high because you got money in the bank. What's your confidence like, guys, when you're in debt? Well, you're all depressed. You feel bad. You don't want to talk to women because you're in debt. You feel sad. You feel like you're struggling. And then what happens when you get 20,000 in the bank? You get 45,000 in stocks like me. You get you just make 10 grand in crypto, and you start buying gold with the money. Your confidence goes higher. Okay, guys? Pursue improving yourself. First and foremost, improve on yourself. Don't chase women, chase money. Okay, guys? You miss Obama. I hated Obama. He was bad. You know, he's a communist. He's terrible. He's terrible. He's a puppet for the elites, just like every other president. They're all basically puppets. They want you to think that they're working for you, but in reality, they're not. Trump ain't working for you. He's working for his rich buddies. Do you understand now? Do you comprehend it now? Trump is not working for you. He's working for the rich. Okay? I hate it. I hate to say it because I like Trump as a businessman. I like his personality. I think, he's a strong man. He's arrogant, kind of like me. And he's smart. But he's going for the money. That's what I'm doing too. I wasn't making a lot of money talking about gold and silver. So I started talking about crypto. All right. And I have every right to do that because I was investing in crypto miners before I started this channel. So I have every right to talk about crypto. And I'm only talking about it because it's super popular. That's what you have to do as a content creator. You have to go where the money is. And right now, there's so many people that want to learn about crypto. Okay? This guy's got over 10K in my bank account, and he doesn't even have any confidence in himself yet. Wyatt, you got over 10K? Dude, you should be confident because you got way more than a lot of these other guys. So that puts you at a step ahead. So maybe you just don't realize it. but you should be building confidence, okay? You should know in life that you're on the right track, dude. You're a smart guy. You're thinking about investing. You're way smarter than a lot of these guys that you're in school with. Promise you that. If you got 10K, dude, you don't give yourself enough credit probably for how smart you are. Okay? Do you believe in Kronos? Well, that's a crypto. I think that's also a cannabis stock too. CR. Isn't that also a cannabis stock? Yeah, Kronos Group. It's $2. It's a cannabis stock. But Kronos is also a crypto. I'd rather buy the cannabis stock than the crypto. So that's basically where I stand on Kronos. I'd be looking to buy the cannabis rather than the crypto. But he says, I noticed a different way of thinking in money once I started booting and wearing gold and silver. I stopped wasting money on things. Yeah, guys, if you want to spend money, if you want to like buy something to make yourself happy, you know, buy a bigger TV or whatever, or buy a nice car, just buy gold, you know, because that should make you happy knowing that you're putting your cash into an asset that's going to hold value and even grow over time. Okay? If you want to buy that nice car, just buy the gold and trade it for the car later, you know, once that gold increases in value. But I'm sorry to say, guys, if we go into a recession, even my gold and my silver is going to go down. Okay? It's going to go down, but not forever. In a recession, everything goes down. But guys, we're getting a lot of new subscribers right now. We're getting a lot of viewers. So thank you, everybody. And thanks, Wyatt, for coming in today. Trump is smart about money. Yeah. Occidental Petroleum. That's probably what he's talking about. That was one of Warren Buffett's favorite oil stock. But, yeah, Occidental. I don't own that. I don't own it. Where is it? I want to find it. I don't know where it is, but yeah. Trump, after winning in 2016, the election, Bitcoin is pump. Then 2017 pump, so hat too. Well, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Do you believe in Jesus? Yes. He's very confident, not with women. Well, that confidence should translate over to women. You just haven't comprehended that it should happen. You got to believe it, that it should be happening, you know? Think of where you're at in life, the direction that your life is headed. A lot of these women would probably be lucky to be with you, honestly. But one thing about women is they always make the wrong choice. They choose men based on if that guy can keep them guessing, you know? They want a guy that's a challenge. If you go, oh, I love you, baby, she's going to get so bored and she's going to be gone. How do I know this? I've done this. As soon as they know they got you, as soon as they know you're hooked as a man, that woman will leave. Unless she's getting money and all kinds of stuff. In that case, she'll just cheat on you. Okay? So you can't let them know that you're super interested in them. You got to keep them guessing, dude. You probably just need to learn a little bit of game and stuff, you know. But like I had said, you know, I said in a video on my TikTok, for men that need game, focus on your money. Once you do well, you're going to buy a house. That house is game. That's the ultimate game. If you do well on your stocks, you buy a house in cash. That's the ultimate game. You don't even need real game if you got a house, dude. You know, thought on my 1455 worth of XRP. I don't want to give you my opinion on what to do with it because that's financial advice. And then, you know, if I tell you to buy it and you make a bunch of money, you're not going to give me nothing. If I tell you sell it and you preserve a bunch of your wealth, you're not going to give me nothing. Don't ask me what to do with your freaking XRP, brother. Been in crypto since 2017. It's been a nice ride. Retired at 42. Whew, yeah. This guy was in ahead of the crowd. He was in before the trade got crowded. Right now, Bitcoin is a massively crowded trade. There are so many people that own it, it's not even funny. Okay? This is not the time to buy it. You got to buy it before it's a crowded trade. Remember that, all right? Don't buy into crowded trades. The stock market is a crowded trade. Everybody and their freaking brother and their mother is in the stock market right now, which makes me nervous. This guy says clown. He's calling me a clown. Yeah, we get that a lot. I don't care. My money says otherwise, brother. My gold says otherwise. My silver says otherwise. My cash says otherwise. So you're the real clown. You're the real clown. But remember, dude, you're here for a reason. There's a reason you stuck around long enough to call me a clown. You're benefiting from this. You just don't fully accept it. It'll sink in. Promise you, it'll sink in. That's how it always goes. People listen to me. It sinks in. And they say, wow, that does kind of make sense. Shiba Inu. Thank you for the subscriber, dude. Aaron Jensen. I'm going to be working on more videos and stuff for you guys. I want to start doing like 10-minute videos. Like every day I want to do a 10-minute video going over the markets as a whole, specific cryptos, specific stocks, like I used to do. I used to do videos where I start off talking about the stocks, gold and silver, the strength of the dollar, what the markets are doing, and any news. So I want to be keeping people up to date with news in the markets. You want it to sink in. What do you think of XRP? Alt season is dead. The last 30% pump on alt season was the opportunity. That's when I got out. Yeah. You know, is alt season really dead? It kind of was short-lived, and it looks like now we're going into a recession, but it will come back. Alt season will come back. I think this alt season is kind of ending abruptly, but I don't think it's done. You know, I think it's paused, it's delayed, whatever you want to call it. I think it's a major delay for, you know, what the Federal Reserve is going through. The interest rates spiking. People are getting nervous about the markets. Other people realize that Bitcoin is a crowded trade. They realize that the stock market's a crowded trade right now. It's just when you get everyone too bullish, that's when they hit you. That's when they hurt you. Okay? Bum wants just a quick pump. Says fair, Wyatt. Oh, Wyatt said something. No, Aaron, stay on YT. Merry Christmas, you beautiful the B word. Best coins to buy right now. Pulse Chain, I heard of that one. Eco, I heard of all these guys, but most of these projects are not really quality projects. You know, you really got to do so much research and understand this, guys. A lot of the research that the articles that you're reading, you say, oh, I'm reading this article on XRP. I'm doing my research. I'm reading this article. Who the heck do you think is behind the freaking article? Who do you think wrote it? Do you think they were paid to write it? Do you think it's someone working at the company XRP? You don't know all that. You don't know. Research where these articles are coming from, okay? Before you start believing it. So multiverse, wow. XEGLD is the only 100 to 1000x. Multiverse XEGLD. What? MULTIVER. X. Multiverse. What is this? EGLD. EGLD. What is this? This guy says it's really good. If he says it's that good, I'm going to have to look it up. Can you write a single line of blockchain code? No. Do you think CASHAPP tech is better than Bitcoin? I don't think either of them have good tech. Only time will really tell. Bitcoin's been out so long and the tech is just not done anything. It's still, the technology is bad on Bitcoin. Too costly to build. It's too complicated to build. You know, electronic gold that will soon tank. That's what that is. Distributed blockchain network. Multiverse X is the EGLD network, is a distributed blockchain network for next-gen applications. Decentralized via 3,000 plus nodes. That's a lot of nodes. Scalable through fast, secure, and green efficient. You know, does it really have that many nodes, and how powerful are these nodes? Multiverse X price today. It's some kind of crypto that's based on gold or something, guys. What is it? Bitcoin is a scarce asset. Not really. There's 18 million of them. There's a lot of companies that only have, 4 million shares, So Bitcoin's not really scarce. There's so many stocks that only have like 4 million, 3 million shares, 2 million shares. So if you really say, you know, is it scarce? No, that's kind of what they tell you. It would seem, oh yeah, it's scarce. There's only 18 million of them, but look how much it's worth. 98,000. It's scarce, but it's incredibly expensive and overpriced. And it's not scarce because each Bitcoin can be divided like millions of times or hundreds of thousands of times. Each Bitcoin can be divided. You know, it's scarce. That's what they all say, guys. That's what they all say. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh yeah, Bitcoin is real scarce. Unfreaking believable. That's the easiest thing to say. Oh yeah, it's rare because it's scarce. That's what they all say. It's what Michael Saylor says. Oh, it's a very scarce asset. It's gonna, you know, he sounds very smart to say it. Why do you think they chose Michael Saylor to head this thing? Because they know he's smart. They know he's persuasive. You know, I think there's a grand plan to get people to focus on Bitcoin when they should be focused on other stuff. Okay. Buy in -30%, sell at +70%. Yeah, it's scarce because they aren't printing more. Yeah, you know, you could say that about, you know, you could say that silver is scarce. They're printing more of it, but it gets used up. So silver is scarce. Gold is scarce. They find more of it in the ground, but it gets used up and bought by the central banks, who are just going to hold it forever, you know? So you could say that stocks are scarce. There's a lot of stocks. They're doing stock buybacks. So you could say that some companies, their stock is really scarce. You know, Pokemon cards are scarce. Base set 1 and base set 2 Pokemon cards are scarce. They're not going to make any more of them, you know? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that's scarce. It's an argument that doesn't make sense to me. Dude, buy more Shiba Inu and thank me later. Okay. Can I have your phone number so I can call you and thank you later? Give me your number, please. I'll thank you later. I'm currently 3572. Photography uses silver. Well, it can, like the professional photography when they go in those dark rooms and stuff or whatever. I think that uses silver. But basically silver, like I said, silver makes batteries last longer. The more silver that they use inside of batteries, the longer they last. Okay? Silver is going to be huge just because of electric cars. It's going to make these batteries last so much longer. Yeah, it's more expensive, but companies are willing to do it. Why? Because how long a battery lasts is the number one freaking thing that the public cares about. Basically, they care about, yeah, are electric cars fast? Yes. And how long do they go? How long can you drive them? The more silver, the longer they go. The more silver that's in your cell phone battery, the longer your cell phone battery is going to last. Okay? Why is SHIB going to go up? Well, I think it's going to go down and then it's going to go up because of the swings in the markets. Okay? Because of the interest rates, because of a recession coming. If we get a recession, it goes down. And then if we get out of a recession, it goes higher. It's very simple. It's very simple. People want to overcomplicate stuff. But yeah, I just witnessed 2 cars racing crash as I'm walking my dog. 2 cars racing crash. Dude, that is absolutely insane that you see all that right now. One time we were driving to Florida. I saw a car on fire. So why? Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I saw one guy, he was on a moped. He was trying to turn like this, and all of a sudden he's like, and he was going like this. And the dude fell on his moped. If you weren't real day-to-day information, follow Altcoin Daily. No thanks. That's a scammer. That's a scammer. Okay? That's a scam channel. No, I don't know if it is, but I would assume it probably is. Probably pumps everything up, just like all the other ones. Guys, why am I, it's not popular to say that we're going to go into a recession, Bitcoin could go down. It's not popular. So why am I saying that? I could make so much money, pumping it up every day, lying to you guys. But I don't want to do that. No, they're okay. Good. He's wrong about Bitcoin too, because the Bitcoin issues have been solved and DeFi will flourish on Bitcoin. That's what they say about every crypto. This is going to flourish on here. XRP is going to replace the SWIFT system. This is going to, Hedera is going to flourish. Everything's going to flourish. They say everything's going to. That's what they've been saying in XRP for the last 10, 12 years. Oh, it's going to flourish. It's going to flourish. That's what they tell you when they try to dump it at the top. You guys got to be in these markets for 20 plus years to recognize when the manipulation is happening. Okay. You don't have to be in the markets for 20 years, but if you're a newbie, you're not going to understand it. You're not going to understand how they pump it all up and everything, and then they dump it on retail. Bitcoin is not every crypto. Bitcoin is not XRP, bro. There is no last season. Well, yeah, there probably will be, because all the Bitcoin is going to be mined. And then it's just going to be, the Bitcoin halving cycles will be nothing after that. Then Bitcoin is just going to move with the markets. Or it'll move if it has its own merits. Bitcoin could move under its own merits, which it has none, except that people believe it has value. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you're going to get people pumping Bitcoin like crazy. I get that. Bitcoin is limited in supply. One Satoshi is 1/100,000th of a Bitcoin. Bitcoin has only 21 million. Everything else is not limited. Shiba Inu is limited. It's limited to a lot. It's like 589 trillion, but the supply is going down. Bitcoin, the supply isn't even really going down, I don't think. But Shiba Inu, it is. They're trying to burn more. Yeah, when I see them burning Bitcoin, then that's when I'll start to buy it. Or when Bitcoin goes down during a recession. Guys, like Wyatt, you got to understand, one of the biggest problems when I was trying to come up and learn is that money was burning a hole in my pocket. Okay. So every time I got paid on Friday, I was going to go buy stocks. This is not the way to do it. I believe the way to do it is to build cash position in the bank, and where you're adding more cash constantly. Build stock positions where you're constantly putting in more money into your stocks and getting more dividends and stuff like that. And then a silver and a gold where, like, every freaking month you're buying a little bit more, whether even that's 2 grams of gold and 5 ounces of silver, as long as you're growing. Okay. So I believe, like I said, you got to build cash, build stocks, build crypto, and always be prepared to sell. If something happens with the markets, always be prepared to take action and sell. Stop losses are key. Stop losses. Okay, guys? The XRP is going to pump and dump, or do you think it's actually going to do something? Well, it did pump. Now what happens next? That's for you to decide. Let's make blank money with crypto. All the best of luck, you guys. Yeah, let's make money with crypto. I'm going to be looking to buy, okay? So this might go on for a while. I might be looking to buy for a while. But I'll let you guys know when I'm getting back into the crypto space. Because Ethereum is actually being used for central bank digital currency systems. Yeah, but how much? And how is it being used? It's being used for central bank digital currency systems. I don't think that's actually true. Ethereum used for CBDC, central bank digital currency systems. Let's just see what comes up. Just for the heck of it. Buy Saudi, want a lot of Bitcoin. Welcome to Christmas rally next week's. Will we get a big Christmas rally? Well, we just did. And it wasn't even that big. It was kind of big. We had Bitcoin really pump up there a little bit to 98, 99. Is it going to continue, guys? We're going to see. Will CBDC use Ethereum? Well, that says it will it, so they don't know on that article. Meet the most likely base layer. Oh, they're saying it's likely. That means it's not happening yet. Hosting a central bank digital currency. Only one of Bitcoin, Ethereum, or XRP. Bank of Korea. Ethereum is insufficient as a CBDC network. Yeah, these are just article headlines, guys. Central bank digital currencies on Ethereum network. Well, that's from 2022. They're still talking about it in 2022 and it hasn't happened yet. But that's okay. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it'll happen. Norwegian central bank uses Ethereum. Well, that's got to be a small freaking bank. Let's see. Norwegian. That's the only places that are going to use these. And then they'll just popularize and say, "Ooh, this bank is going to use it." You know, you guys got to understand how they overhype these things. Now they can. But the Central Bank of Norway has hit a major milestone in digital currency efforts, releasing the open source code for the country's central bank digital currency. Guys, yeah, we do know that currency is probably going all digital for sure. Currency is going to be going digital. It already is, basically. Nobody hardly has cash anymore, but we already have a good system. You know, we have a credit system in America based on the dollar. This is a great system. The government makes their taxes and everything. You really think they're going to make it something else? They might. And if they do, they'll tax it. That's what I've been saying to you guys on all my TikToks. I said that, yeah, if they start accepting cryptos, they're going to tax them a lot so the government can still make their money. Okay? They're going to be taxing them. The central bank previously made reference to Ethereum in a CBDC-related blog post in May. Ethereum cryptocurrency system is expected to provide a core infrastructure. Yeah, they say it's expected to provide. It means it's not doing it yet. None of these are doing it. Ethereum's not doing anything yet. Every single article you look up, they say, "Oh, it will do this, it will do that." That's what I'm finding out here. Whenever I'm researching all these crypto, Hedera, Cardano, they say XRP, they say it will be doing this, it will be doing that. But you guys got to understand, the old money knows that these things have been around for a long time and they're not doing anything. The new money doesn't understand this. So the new money is buying from the old money. And this is going to happen again. We're going to have it's going to go down, and then it's going to happen again. They're going to get new money that comes in, and old money like me is going to be selling to the new money. I don't feel bad. Because when I was younger, I got caught up on all this stuff. I was buying when the old money was selling it to me. You know, I had to go through all this stuff. I lost money when I first started. If Bitcoin will next year, but guys, yeah, Ethereum becomes WEF coin, spawning first potential global. See, potential. Well, let's see what this is. But guys, it's like the more hours I spend researching this stuff to find out it's legit, the more I find out it's not legit. And they say, this will be happening. This will be happening. It's like, I just need to stop researching it because it's just proven to be a waste of my time, especially with XRP. Like every single guy is saying XRP is going to replace our current monetary system. This is so nonsense, guys. They rely on new people to buy this stuff. The people in charge of Ethereum token, a popular digital asset previously marked as a decentralized money, they marketed it as a decentralized money. Doesn't mean it is. Decided last night to finalize its transition into what amounts to World Economic Forum coin, securing the network's path on the road to state capture, perhaps the birth of ruling class. I kind of sense the nonsense. Completed under the big budget marketing campaign of climate-friendly and ESG-compliant reshuffle, the Ethereum protocol moved from a proof-of-work system, which is borrowed from Bitcoin's model. Yeah, Bitcoin is a proof of work, to a proof of stake, which relies on dominant stakeholders to do the same. It just, yeah, people that hold it can vote and stuff like that. There is no longer any work or energy input required. The small network controls Ethereum has had long and very cozy relationship with it. Who wrote this article? You know, I don't know. Jordan Satchatil. Who is this guy? I don't know. Can American government could pay debt using Bitcoin? Yeah, if they decide to hold Bitcoin as a reserve, then if Bitcoin went up, guys, if the government was holding Bitcoin at a reserve, as the reserve, they would manipulate this thing so high, and then they would just sell it, you know? So this guy is an investigative journalist. Uncover the truth, defend freedom. I don't trust this guy one bit. Follow went 65%. Guys, we only got 18 likes, guys, man. Yeah, the internet's just not loading these freaking articles. This is just crypto. Phoenix token on XRP ledger will moon once it hits the markets. Why? Is Phoenix token good? Is it going to become anything? You know, does it do anything? None of these tokens are good. None of these tokens are good. Hardly any. How many watch hours have you gotten? It's absolutely ridiculous. It's the stupidest thing in the world. How many watch hours? 116. I need 3,000. It's ridiculous. So yeah, it's going absolutely horrible. But you know, I ain't one to give up. Is this satire? Yeah, we've gotten that before. No, I'm not a satire investor. I'm a real trader. I'm a real investor. Yeah, no, sadly. He says sadly. I will help you get 3,000. So I think if I keep my lives up, I will get more watch hours. However, the algorithms that see that, oh, I start saying XRP is not very good, the algorithms will actually suppress my channel. So that's why I delete my lives, because I often start talking negative. I say we're going to go into a recession. So yeah, if I put all my lives up though, you know, I had some of my lives and it said I had 633 hours. I deleted those and it went down to 100 hours. So if I leave all my lives up, it could very well get to 3,000 within a week. But I don't want some of these guys to see my lives. Definitely. Some of these other crypto guys, they could try to shut down my channel for sure. Because some of these guys have so many followers that, oh, this guy's talking bad about crypto, let's shut him down. So that's why I delete my lives, just because I don't want to get my whole channel banned. But yeah, it's really, really bad. My channel is doing horrible right now. Because the watch hours, you could just edit out the parts that would take hours and hours and hours and hours. I'm already working 50 hours at my job. I'm working right now. Yeah, it's been a tough ride on YouTube, but I'm not giving up. So I want to start multiple channels too, but what I don't want to let you down. I want to grow this channel and grow it with you potentially being a part of it. But I don't want to get it taken down at the same time. But yeah, this is an opportunity. I've never had an editor that was willing to work with the channel before. And trust me, I'm thinking about it, dude. It's on my mind how I can make this happen. I'm so busy right now with Christmas and stuff too. Yeah. And I'm going to, the other reason I delete my videos is because this would take more than probably 48 hours to upload. Okay. It would upload way faster if I had hardwired into the internet, but I haven't gotten there yet. I've been just too busy. I haven't hardwired the internet and brought the cord down here. And then I need to get a better one of these. And then I won't have to do it from my phone. Like I said, it takes literally almost 2 days to upload a video. We're live now, but this video won't be posted. So let me just see how many watch hours. I don't even want to say. Yeah, it's 115. The watch hours hasn't moved in at least a month or two. It just does not move. I think maybe we're already shadow banned. They already got me, you know, But the good thing is people do watch the lives. So even if we are shadow banned, my voice is still getting out there. The channel will grow. It will grow. There's a lot I do need to change. Yeah. Number 1 in 5 years. Wyatt sees potential in my channel. Well, I do too. See, look. New achievement, 2,000 hours of watch time. See, 2,000. See, Wyatt, watch this. 115. Wyatt, how do I have 2,000 hours of watch time, 2,000 plus, but they're only giving me 115? I think I'm suppressed, shadow banned, whatever. Ooh, I got 2,000 watch hours. That's pretty good, but they're only allowing it 115 to get through. Someone's out to get me, dude. I already know. I know. Last time I got banned when I had 2,200 subs. I'm up to about 1,700 right now, so I'm getting a little bit nervous. Once your channel starts to grow, people are going to know, and they say, oh, this guy's telling the truth. He's saying Bitcoin's going to come down. We don't want the general public to find out. We're going into a recession. We don't want people to know. And channels like mine get shut down or shadow banned. Sometimes. Some of them are so big that they don't want to shut them down, because then the public would have an outcry. They'd say, emailing YouTube, they'd be causing a problem. But if they shut down mine, no one's going to say too much. Because multiple reasons there is monetized watching hours and just straight up watch hours on shorts. The shorts don't add to the watch hours. They add to, well, views. Yeah, whatever. Okay, Wyatt. So yeah, that's why it's 2,000, because it's the way it's calculating them. The way it's, yeah. I understand. But yeah, I mean, we're at 250,000 views. 250,000. That's something. That's something, though. 1,700. Here's how many subscribers I got. 1,000, that many in the past 28 days. Over 1,300 in the last 28 days. And I'm not even going all out. Not at all. I'm not even going all out. Not even one bit. I'm doing what I can. I do what I can. Okay? But I could be doing better if I could quit my job. What I want to do is I want to quit my job and do this full time. So, and we do have a potential editor. That's a way that we can make it work, because it's not going to work unless I get really good intros and stuff like that. Because people need, it's all about the intro. It's all about the intro and the thumbnail and what you name the title. And also, when I come out here, I got to start spitting facts right away. It's called a hook. That's what we learned in English class, guys. Got to have a good hook. So I know what to do. It's just I don't have the time. I'm trying to quit my other job. They're paying me so much money, dude. I'm making so much money as a freaking supervisor at Burger King. I make so much money, dude, that I'm just stacking it. So it's like I can't give that up right now. If I'm making $800-900 a week, I can't really give that up right now, because it's allowing me to buy so much more gold, so much more silver. It was allowing me to dollar cost average in crypto, and then I freaking doubled my money, and now I'm on to the next thing. You know, I'm just, since it's slowing down, if you end it soon, please don't forget to comment. I'm very excited, and I love growing my channels. It's so much fun. It is, yeah, dude. This guy, I recognize this as an opportunity, Wyatt. I do realize that you are an opportunity, that you've come to my channel. So don't, trust me, I realize it, but it's tough. I have to, it takes over freaking 2 days to upload a video from my phone. I've got to work on the technology. I have to get better technology for my setup, for one. But yeah, thank you, everybody. Wyatt, I'll get you my email again, Wyatt, one way or another, okay? Yeah, I'm going to get going because I got to make food. I'll comment on something so you'll see it. If I comment on this video, it won't go up. It'll take 2 days to upload it, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But thank you guys. Thank you guys.